What if we said 1975 wasn't just another year in music history, but a pivotal one that changed the world forever? Live shows got bigger, bolder, and more successful. Guitars rocked harder, and soulful lyrics carved deeper than ever. Songwriting duos were on fire, and bands fighting for the pole position delivered some of their best songs in their careers to a wild, screaming, growing audience. Rock and roll wasn't the same after these addictive hits. These are the 10 most iconic songs from 1975, the sparks that lit up the world and started a revolution. Number 1, Walk This Way. If you were to look up infectious riff in the dictionary, it should direct you to this song. However, when Walk This Way was released in 1975, it was way ahead of its time. While the song did well and fans loved it, the band would have to wait 11 years for it to truly break through. The outstanding beat and the killer guitar riff made it a DJ favorite in rap clubs in the 80s, and by 1986, the epic Aerosmith Run DMC collaboration became music history in the making. It didn't just become a huge hit, but it was also the first ever rock-hip-hop collaboration. It became a blueprint for the future of rock music. Because of its capacity to pierce through decades, Walk This Way is still today one of Aerosmith's timeless classics and a fan favorite at every concert. Number 2, Fame. Not many people know that Fame is a collaboration between David Bowie and John Lennon.
Fame is not your brain, it's just a flame that burns your shit to keep you warm.
Fame started as a coincidence. Lennon and Bowie were just jamming at Electric Ladyland Studios in New York City and listening to a tape.
What's your name?
Suddenly, John sang a hook over the guitar line and the lyrics were finished within minutes. Witnesses saw magic happening in real time. Two musical giants in English history joined forces to create a mega hit.
What you want is in your life. What you get is no.
It quickly became a worldwide phenomenon, reaching the top position on the Billboard Hot 100 singles list. Fame is odd, brilliant, futuristic, and catchy. It carries the best of these icons combined to touch listeners' hearts. Number 3, Wish You Were Here.
So you think you can tell?
Wish You Were Here must be one of the most renowned acoustic rock ballads in history. The guitar riff is warm, melodic, haunting, and big enough to carry the entire song upon its shoulders and make arenas sing.
A smile from a veil. Do you think you can tell?
The songwriting duo Gilmour and Waters was at its creative peak. The song forms like a huge puzzle and creates an ethereal, easygoing melodic castle in the air to smoothly fade away with delayed vocals.
How I wish you were here.
The evoking lyrics speak straight to the listener, while the soft 12-string arpeggio and velvety vocals make Wish You Were Here feel close, emotional, and true. This atemporal Pink Floyd song will surely continue to soothe the world for decades to come.
We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year.
Number 4, Born to Run.
In the day we sweated out on the streets of a runaway American dream.
Born to Run is the record that propelled Bruce Springsteen to the American icon status. After 2 commercial failures, Bruce Springsteen decided to go for the gold. They spent 6 months building the title track alone, adding layers of arrangements and hooks, and the result was nothing short of spectacular.
Beyond the palace, heavy power drones scream down the boulevard. The girls comb their
The lyrics, about a poetic, melancholic, and flawed love story, are an ode to breaking out and chasing dreams.
When you let me in, I wanna be your friend. I wanna guard your dreams and visions.
It quickly became a working-class anthem of hope for an entire generation that still sings it to the top of their lungs in packed stadiums around the globe.
Together, Wendy, we can live with the sadness, love you with all the madness.
Number 5, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Mama just killed a man.
A 6-minute single with no chorus mixing opera with heavy guitars, they will never play that on the radio. That was what every record label said.
Send shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time.
The song had over 200 vocal takes to create an operatic wall of sound. Plus, the ballad section and the piano performance were just as breathtaking as the roaring, heavily distorted guitars. Queen knew they had just made rock music history, so the band gave the tape straight to a DJ, bypassing all authorities. As soon as this masterpiece of grandiloquence mixed with mockery reached the airwaves, it became a #1 hit for 9 consecutive weeks in the UK. Although it almost didn't happen, Bohemian Rhapsody reshaped popular rock music forever. Hey, let's take a little break here. Enough about us, we want to know about you. Where were you when these hits shook the world? Which is your favorite? Did we leave any important ones out so far? Drop your best musical memories from 1975 in the comments below. We'd love to know more about your story. Number 6, Sweet Emotion.
What you talk about things we know might well. What you wearing out things.
The songwriting duo Tyler and Perry was on fire in 1975. Their album, Toys in the Attic, was a hit container ready to conquer the globe. Sweet Emotion was an important step in their world domination plan. The song starts with a hypnotic bass line played in a loop and then goes into a groovy, infectious, hard-rocking riff. Steven Tyler sings the verses in broken bits in between the heavy riffing. The chorus shows Aerosmith's 2 personalities perfectly. They're capable of Led Zeppelin-worthy heavy riffing, but also an emotional, melodic, touching chorus that carved a spot in the heart of a generation. Number 7, Saturday Night Special. This song captivates you from moment zero with its groovy beat. The interplay between guitars and the distorted rocking sound represents the wild spirit of rock and roll to perfection. Plus, Southern rock has a unique quality. It makes you dance instantly. Ronnie Van Zant's raspy vocals add an extra element of cool to the song. And the lyrics, although they address a serious social issue, get the party going.
Saturday night special. For $20 you can buy yourself one too.
This song was fuel for partying youngsters in the thunderous 1970s, and most people will still dance immediately if you play it today.
You know me, Mr. Saturday Night Special.
Number 8. Kashmir.
The sun beat down upon my face, stars to fill my dreams.
Kashmir has one of the most hypnotic, unique, and catchy guitar riffs of all time. It's a mixture of Asian influences played with a distorted guitar and a ton of attitude.
All I see is brown.
Add to that a legendary singer, a bass virtuoso, and one of the heaviest hitting drummers in history, and you have an instant yet timeless worldwide hit. Kashmir is widely regarded as one of Zeppelin's highest creative peaks, and the band has played it in almost every show since it was released. Although it's an odd tune, its impact on rock music is incalculable. It became a benchmark for prog rock worldwide. Number 9, It's a Long Way to the Top. These Australian rockers took the world by storm in the early 70s with their mid-infused distorted guitars. The heavy riffing, uncanny soloing, and outstanding stage presence of Angus Young were about to make tidal waves throughout the globe. It's a Long Way features vocals and bagpipes by original singer Bon Scott. He had to teach himself to play them for the recording, and the epic conversation with the lead guitar makes this a one-of-a-kind song. Although it carries AC/DC DNA and is a fan favorite since day one, the band removed it from their live repertoire as a respect gesture for Bon Scott. That lack of live presence didn't stop this song's journey. It just made it even more legendary. Number 10. Paul McCartney and Wings, Venus and Mars, or Rock Show.
Stars, Venus and Mars are all right tonight.
Paul and Linda McCartney were one of the most famous and prolific couples in music history. Paul brought wilderness and Linda added beauty to mayhem. This is a tune divided into two parts. The first, Venus and Mars, is a beautiful, heartfelt country song, full of Beatles-grade harmonies and clever hooks. The second section is all about guitars, distortion, and rock and roll. Yes, Paul's wild, indomitable spirit is intact, and Rock Show hits heavily with surgical precision. Wings were a supergroup meant to take over the world, one amazing song at a time. Maka's creativity, pop sensibility, and savage nature all shine through this tune. 1975 was the year rock and roll changed forever, and it did it in style. These songs were powerful enough to survive time and continue to hit just as hard today. They started a revolution that shaped the world, one ready to take it all to 11 and beyond. Did you enjoy our selection of earth-shaking rock tunes from 1975? Check the rest of our videos to learn about rock history from the driver's seat.